Looking to get some passive income? Why not to start with the PlanetWatch? You can give a sensor at home or outside of your home. It will not be noisy, it will not use a lot of electricity, and you will get some passive income, some coins. So in this video I'm gonna show you how to buy a license for PlanetWatch and how to order your device. Just you will have to wait a little bit until you will get it. But anyway, you have to buy the license first. Hello everyone, my name is Andrew and today I'm gonna show you how to start with PlanetWatch. I'm not gonna go into the details about this project now in this video. If you are interested, please let me know, please leave your comments. I can make a short video about the PlanetWatch, what it is, what it's doing, and why it's a great opportunity to earn some money and do some good stuff for the world. In this video I'm gonna show you how to buy a PlanetWatch sensor. To be more exact, how to buy the license. You might say, buy a license? Click, click, double click, and that's all. Well, no. Unfortunately, you have to buy the license using Planet's coins, tokens, and not the cash. You can't just like in normal eShop just buy, check out, write your card number and get the license, then wait for the confirmation when you can order the sensor and then get the sensor. So in this video I'm gonna show you how to order, how to purchase the license for your sensor. Also, just to mention, you can have another option to buy a sensor right away from eBay or somewhere else with like a triple price of the original price. So you have to calculate if you really want to do that. I don't. But anyway, even if you buy it from the eBay or some other resellers, you will have to buy the license. So let's jump into the screen and let's try to do that. So once you go to planetwatch.io website, you can see buy option. Licenses, sensors, batch info. So in this case, let's go to the licenses, and now you have to choose which license you want to buy. So in my case, I'm gonna buy license 1 because type 1 sensors are, well, yeah, quite expensive, but most profitable at the moment. So that's why I'm gonna go with the most profitable, of course, at once. So I'm gonna buy sensor type 1 and sensor type 3, which is second most profitable, and I might even get it even faster than than type 1 sensor, which, by the way, you have to check on the map if you really can get the max rewards, if your zone, the place you're living, is accepted, it's not taken away. If yes, then it's really worth to buy it. If no, then if somebody else is sharing the data from the place you are living, like there are squares on the map, then you should not buy it. If you want to know more about these kind of squares and if it's profitable to buy or not the type 1 sensor, please leave your comments. I can make a separate video about that as well. So let's press buy now. You can choose for how many years you want to buy the license. For 1 year it's gonna be 250 euros, so in dollars it will be a little bit more. Plus, of course, you have to count that there will be what included in the total price. 2 years is 365, 3 years 500. Now you might ask, which year should I choose? So if we make some quick calculations, we can see that for 1 year it's $250. If you buy for 2 years, 1 year will cost you $188. 3 year, 168. So the difference between 2 and 3 year is really low, like less than 20 bucks, and between 1 year and 2 years it's quite a big difference. It's like 60-70 bucks difference. So that's why I'm gonna choose 2 years, because this looks like the most profitable for me. So let's choose 2 years. We get $365. Okay, actually it's euros, so in dollars it will be a little bit more, and it will be taxes included later on. One license, yes, add to cart. Great, we have a license in our cart. Let's go to the licenses again, select type 3 license. In here again we can see that 50, then 38, and for 3 years 33. So the difference is not very big between 38 and 33. Actually, for 2-3 years it's just 10 bucks or 10 euros, and between this one it's 12, so 24, 30, around 30, it might be around 30. Okay, for 2 years it will be 20 euros, so it's more. So in this case I'm gonna choose 75 for 2 years as well. And we can see our card is with two products, type 1 license and type 3 license. And in total we have 544. And yeah, we can see that there is a what? 21%. It's almost 100 euros in this case as well. So let's proceed to checkout. We have to fill the data where we want it to be delivered. You can enter that number if you have one, if you're a company. And we have an overview like. And in here right away we can see pay with Planet's Bloomy. And of course you have to approve that you have read everything. If you select that you read something, you should read it before selecting that you read it, and privacy policy as well. And let's press pay with Bloomy. And as a payment method, we can see that we can select only Bloomy pay with planets. No more options. That's why we need some Planet tokens in our wallet and when we can pay. So now there are a couple of options. You can create a wallet in your mobile app. There is an app and you can create it, or you can create it in the browser. Of course, there is a website where you can create a wallet as well, but I prefer to have a plugin in the browser and then create the wallet. Also, I'm not a huge fan of smartphone apps and smartphone wallets because you can lose the smartphone quite easily, it might break and so on, and the recovery might not be so fluent and so easy. Somebody might take your smartphone and so on. So I'm not a really big fan to have a wallet in my smartphone. I have a fingerprint reader, of course, but that doesn't change the fact that something might happen. For example, on my last trip I had an accident. My smartphone screen got broken. As you can see, it's the metal and the screen is not working. I can press the button and so on and it's not working. So what happens if you have a wallet on your smartphone and your smartphone stops working and you need to buy or to exchange to get some coins? You have a problem. You will have to think how to get the data, take the codes, get a new smartphone and so on and so on. So that's why I prefer to do it on my computer. And of course not on their website, because as much as I'm a fan of cloud-based solutions, I prefer to have a wallet installed directly on my computer. Of course, there might be an issue with a hard disk or something like that and it might crash as well, but you will always have your 12 or 24 words face seed and you can recover the wallet all the time. And this option looks most safest to me. And I'm gonna use a Brave browser for this one. I have one dedicated browser that I'm using just for the crypto. I'm not using for anything like that. I recommend you to do that as well, because you never know when you might click on some link which is connected with the wallet and it just suddenly gets approved and some coins gets away to some different wallet without even knowing that this happens for you, without even knowing. So that's why I use a separate browser. I use Brave browser because it feels like a little bit more safe than just a Chrome. Of course it's on a Chrome engine, but that doesn't matter actually. So I'm using Brave browser, so let's go to my Brave browser and let's create a new wallet. So the Planet's token is on Algorand network. So we have to get Algo Signer Chrome extension first. Let's go to the extensions icon and let's press Manage Extensions. I have a couple extensions already installed, like MetaMask and Polkadot. So let's look for the new one. Let's press on Web Store. So we'll get directed to Chrome Web Store. Let's check if it's saved. Yes, we can see that means that website is saved and has a certificate. And Chrome Google.com website URL is also good. Algo Signer, and we can see it right away. Algo Signer offered by Pure Stake Algorand wallet extension. Send and receive algos. Great. Let's press on it. We can see some basic information, quick view of reviews. Also, everything looks quite positive. So let's press Add to Brave. Do we want to add? Yes. Add extension, and we get a message that Algo Signer has been added to the Brave. Let's press on the extensions. we can pin it so that we would have it in the top right corner all the time. Algo Signer. Great, let's press on the icon. Welcome to Algo Signer. Great, let's get started. Now we have to think of a password and confirm the password. And as we can see on the message here that you don't need a username. This wallet is tied to this browser. If you forgot your password, your wallet will be lost. And this is very, very important. This message is very important. If you lose your password, your wallet will be lost. That's not the best way, actually, I think, but I'm just wondering, what happens if your computer crashes or you want to have it on the new computer? That's a good question. I will dig it out. Now I'm gonna create a wallet, I'm gonna send some coins and spend them, but I'm gonna investigate this, because if you want to keep your coins in the wallet and you can have it only on this one specific computer on one specific browser, that does not feel safe. And as usual, use as strong password as possible with specific symbols and so on. We have our password entered and let's create the wallet. We can see that wallet was created on the mainnet. Let's press on add account and in this case create new account. So in here we can see some important information as well. And the most important is this sentence. If your memoric is lost, you will be blocked out of your account forever. As I mentioned before, I think I mentioned, you will get, once you type the name of your account, once you press continue, you will get your 12 words seed. So you should write it down on the piece of paper and keep it safe in some safe or some other place. Watch it like your eyes, because this phrase, those 12 words will be the only key to get your funds back or your account, your wallet back. Password we have created before is very important, but the keys are very important as well. So let's create the name and let's press continue. And now we can see a message that we have public account address and memoric. Actually it's 25 words, not just 12, so it's even more safe. So you have to save this information, and once you press I've securely recorded the memoric, only then you should press continue. Like I said, this is very important and you should write it down on the piece of paper or somewhere else safe. Once you place those words in the correct order, you will get a message asking password for your wallet, the one that you have just created. So paste the password, press continue, and we can see account was added. PlanetWatch account is here. Now let's select the wallet, PlanetWatch wallet in this case, and let's press on add new asset. Let's use the search field, so planets, now just planet. Let's press on all and we can see in here planet and planets 27165954. Okay, let's check the information. Asset name planet, unit name planets. We can see some details in here, and let's add the asset. Again, let's type the password we have created before for our account. Continue, and we get a nice error message saying transaction failed. Following error, overspending your account does not have sufficient funds. So, as everywhere else, there are some fees that you have to pay even to create account. That looks really strange and kinda hard to understand why is that, but looks like there are some fees and that's why it's not creating the account. So let's transfer some Algorand coins to our wallet and let's try again. So in this case I'm already logged into my Kraken account. I'm using Kraken as I quite like it, it's quite trustworthy and I did not have any issues before. So let's get some Algorand coins and let's transfer them to our new wallet. Let's press on withdrawal. Let's look for the Algorand, here we go. Let's press. As usual, we have to be careful and not to send it where we don't know that we will receive them. Add Algorand address, Algorand. Now let's go to our wall extension, PlanetWatch. These three dots, we will see the address. We can see the address in here. So let's copy the address. So withdrawal address, paste it. Memo, it's not necessary, and add withdrawal address. Minimum withdrawal, 1 algo. So this is how much we want to withdraw. Just 1 algo for this time. Withdrawal 0.9 because 0.1 is withdrawal fee. Some time has passed and our coin has arrived. Let's check and let's continue. Okay, so if we go to our wallet, we can see that we have 0.9 algos in here. Great, we have it, we have a transaction in here. So let's add new asset. As before, let's search for a planet. Very strange that it's not in the verified field, but as I was checking through the see asset details in Goal Seeker, everything looked fine. Asset name, username, planets, yes, add asset. Let's enter the password, transaction send, see transaction details in Goal Seeker. Okay, back to account. Great, so asset was added. Oh yeah, I can see it got decreased by 0.001. That's unfortunate that we ask, well, amount is really small, but you still have to have it to get the asset added to your wallet. So that's really sad because you have to take additional steps, which, well, takes some time. So as our wallet was created, asset was added, time to transfer some coins, or I would say tokens, because planets are the tokens at the moment. So we have to transfer PlanetWatch, planets tokens, and unfortunately not so many exchanges can exchange them. So let's take a look where we can get these tokens, and let's try to send them. If we take a look at CoinGecko, we can see that PlanetWatch planets currently trades at $0.28. And we can see that there was a dip, now there was an increase in the price, so it's changing every day. If we take a look at the markets, at the exchanges, we can see a couple of exchanges where we could exchange the PlanetWatch. If we take a look at the volume of exchanged coins, we can see that Bitfinex has the biggest volume. Okay, actually Bitfinex and Bitmart also has quite a big one, but Bitmart, let's see the notification, it was hacked. So that's a red flag actually, and let's try to exchange the coins in Bitfinex exchange. Of course, you can use MaxC Global or the other one, it doesn't really matter, because our goal in here is to get planet tokens, and of course buy the license. So let's go to Bitfinex login and let's log in. A couple of notification greets us once we log in. So okay, let's continue, and we get trade exchange window right away. I haven't mentioned, but I have registered to this exchange before, like a day ago, and it was a pretty simple process: username, login, and so on, two-factor authentication, and so on. So these are quite the ordinary steps to set up to create a new account on almost every exchange. If you need any help with that, please let me know in the comments. I can create another video how to create an account, but usually the process is the same as on other exchanges and it's quite simple. Let's find the planets. Let's find the planet token. Let's type the planets in here and we can see planets USD or USDT. So let's select the planets USDT pair. The balance is 0 at the moment. So looks like we have to go not to the transfer but to the wallet, which is on the right top corner. And let's press on deposit. So we need to transfer USDT. We have Tether and we can select which one we want. Let's select Euro, for example. Okay, only verified accounts can deposit. Okay, let's try to transfer the Ethereum then. Ethereum does not accept transfers from smart contracts. That is fine. Exchange margin funding. Yes, we want to generate the address for the exchange. Let's press to generate the address. Address was generated. Let's copy it to clipboard. Let's go to our Kraken account. One thing that it's not really clear, it says that withdrawal on Ethereum ERC20 network. So in here we don't see what network is being used. Please send Ethereum to one of your deposit addresses below. So that's a little bit unclear. Ethereum, well, let's hope everything will be okay. Minimum withdrawal. So let's select the minimum withdrawal. We just want to test it out. Some time has passed and we can see that it was success. Our 0.0025 Ethereum was transferred successful. Great. Now let's go to our Bitfinex. Let's go to wallets. Let's search for the Ethereum and nothing is here yet. Okay, yeah, we have Ethereum and we have 0.0025 in our wallet in Bitfinex at the bottom. That's good, because for a moment I was a little bit scared that transaction did not went. Okay, it's a really small transaction, but anyway. So I was a little bit scared, but looks like everything is fine. We got the Ethereum and let's try to get those Planet tokens. As we have Ethereum in our wallet, let's go to the trading and let's try to find Ethereum. So we want to get some USDT coins and then we want to get some Planet coins. So let's press USDT. Yeah, we have Ethereum USDT pair. Let's select the market for the simplicity at the moment because we want to just test it out. So let's select exchange, sell 100% in this case, and we have our 0.002475 Ethereum coins. Sell, yes, we want to sell Ethereum and we want to buy USDT. And right away we can see that we got 7 USDT coins. Great, so we have USDT coins. Planets, yes, Planets USDT. Let's select this one. So price USDT, amount of planets. So we want to buy in this case. Let's use the market price. We are just testing at the moment. And let's try to buy as much planets as we can. So in this case we have 7 USDT coins, which will be almost 25 planet tokens. And let's press exchange buy. We can see that the order was created successfully. Here was the first one, Ethereum USDT, and now we have Planet USDT. Looks like it was successfully executed. Great! At last we were able to buy some Planet tokens. Now let's try to transfer those tokens to our wallet and let's see if we can buy those licenses. Of course, I have to buy to transfer more, but at least we will confirm that the process is okay. Okay, let's go to our wallet, withdrawal, and right away we can see Ethereum and Planet. Let's press on Planets. Again, very important to make sure that it's for the Planets token. Let's copy the address, PlanetWatch, assets, Planets, creator, yeah, okay, let's copy, let's paste the address, wallet, exchange wallet, yes, everything looks fine. As usual, we should read the conditions before accepting them, and let's press request withdrawal. So I just lost my planets. Damn it! That address I was sending those planets is not my address, it's the Planet's token address or something like that. I think they should have created even more complicated everything. I mean, one address, another address, damn, poof. This is the most complicated thing I have ever done. I mean, if you want to buy a license, get this, get that, and then you just lost your money. It's not a big amount, but I'm still angry because they made this so complicated, really complicated. So that means, yeah, and there is a goal seeker, something like that, and I just checked and looks like, yeah, so I have used the same address, I have transferred my algo coins. And I really hate this, but yeah, those 18 planets, $5 are lost. So this is why it is important to always check with a small amount. Even if you are watching this tutorial, and now I will show you where exactly you have to press to send it, even then you should check with a small, you should try with a small amount first, because you never know which you just copy the wrong address and it's lost. Damn it. So let's not make the mistake again. Let's try to transfer to my wallet. So let's go here. You can see PlanetWatch. In this case, yeah, let's copy this address. Copy, not the one that we can see in here in planets. This is not okay. You should not copy this creator address. So let's copy this one. Yes, address, the same address as I was using to get the Algorand coins, and we can see those transactions in there. So let's paste the address in here. Let's try to transfer minimal amount again. 18 planets, that would be around $5. Exchange wallet, yes, I have read, and let's request withdrawal. Tamper proof confirmation. Let's do it, confirm withdrawal, and let's approve the email as well. Success! This time our coins, our tokens reached our wallet. Great! At last I was able to send those coins to my wallet. It's hard to imagine so many steps just to get those Planet tokens to buy the license or the sensor. Whew, that's really troublesome. If you're not IT guy or if you're doing this with the crypto for the first time, it's almost impossible to do this. Unless, of course, you watch this video and then you know what and where to press. Otherwise, so many steps. Really many steps. Okay, so our test transaction of 18 coins arrived, everything was fine, and to not disturb you anymore by repeating the same process at the full amount we need for our licenses, I have transferred all other required coins from my exchange. All steps are the same, just bigger amounts, to my exchange and to my wallet. Planet's withdrawal, and we can see the status is completed. Let's take a look at our wallet. So looks like it has arrived and everything is just fine. Great! As we have our tokens, let's go where we began, to the PlanetWatch website, and let's try to purchase those licenses. We still have those two licenses in our card. In euros it's 450 plus taxes. Let's proceed to the checkout. As before, we have this kind of bloomy. We should read it and we should read as well all the terms and license agreement and the terms and conditions, and let's pay with bloomy. It's not very fast process, as I can see, it's loading slowly. Great, it has loaded a little bit more, 544 euros, so looks like we'll have to pay some kind taxes. Only Planets is still available, so let's proceed. Awaiting deposit, time left 15 minutes. Yes, let's select Algo Signer wallet, amount of Planet 2198. That looks suspicious because I have 2074 planets. As much as I hated it, I had to do it, because there is no other way, damn it. But this was my miscalculation, so I can say the blame, I can blame only myself, unfortunately. Okay, so I have transferred a little bit more of my Ethereum, then converted it to Planets, and some more conversions. Okay, all the process again, approval, emails approval, and so on and so on. Damn it, that's a really long and troublesome process. So we have, I hope this time we have enough of Planets in my wallet, and let's try to buy the license again, hopefully successfully this time. Great, so we have the same screen. I hope it's not expired yet. Everything looks the same. Planets, yes, proceed. Okay, we get 15 minutes again. Algo Signer Planets, 2197 planets for this purchase. Now let's check our wallet. We have 2326 planets. At last, I have enough of the planets in my wallet and I can continue. Well, the minimum amount of Ethereum is not so minimum, so now I have more than I need. But it's better to have more than you need than to do the process again with a small amount, plus transfer fees and so on. So always transfer a little bit more. So you will save your time and you will save some money for the transfer fees or some taxes. Algo Signer, let's press connect. We'll have a message right away. Bloomy, request access to your wallet. Accounts and okay, let's grant the access. Yes, we have planets. Let's select and let's press continue. Everything looks fine and let's press make payment. Bloomy wants to sign transactions for the mainnet. PlanetWatch, yes, you. This is, yeah, overviewed asset fee, yeah, some algos goes for the fee and the planet's amount. Okay, let's sign this one. Let's type the password and continue. Transaction has been sent. Good. It's still spinning, so I guess we have to wait a little bit. Oh, your payment is successful. Great. And we have the order details. 2 licenses for 2 years, amount, pay with Planet. As we can see, in order to buy it, you need first to purchase a suitable license and join our waiting list. If you already have a license, you are on our waiting list. Please wait until your sensor becomes available. You will be notified by email. So looks like I don't have to do anything more in this case. As we can see, we have purchased the license and we are on the waiting list. Good, at least this long process is completed for now. Now I have to wait the email from them, and once I get it, I will be able to purchase the sensor as well. The process for the purchasing sensor, I believe, will be the same. You will have to transfer some coins to your to the exchange, then exchange it to the Planet tokens, and then buy it with the Planet tokens. That long process, but now when you know how to do it, I hope it will be useful and faster for you than for me. Okay, so I hope it was useful. Please let me know if you have any questions about this process. I can ask in the comments, or I can make a separate video if it's more complex topics. And please let me know if maybe you already have a PlanetWatch, so please let me know how is it for you. Was it troublesome to buy it as well? And I'm most curious, how long did you wait until you got your sensor after you purchased your license? Because yeah, the amount is quite substantial, but well, quite big, 500 euros, so it's almost 600 bucks for the licenses. So of course I want to get my money as soon as possible. I mean, I want to get the sensor and try to get rewards for the sensor and get the money I have invested back. But now I have to wait. I got the license, I have to wait, and once I get the sensor, I will let you know how long it took and was it worth it. For now, I think it should be worth it, but you never know what will happen in a month or two or so. Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope this was useful. Please hit that like button if you like this video. Comment, let me know what you think about PlanetWatch, and was this process easier or not for you. And see you next time. Cheers. Good. At last I finished. 2 days. In total, 3 to 4 hours to make this video and make this process. That's a lot. That's really a lot.